We've actually done two packages of research, both during 2011. One was focused very much on the employment law side of things, trying to get a perspective of employers' understanding of the law and the challenges that the implementation of legal regulation places upon them. And the second one was focused on health and safety. And in both cases, I think it's fair to say the employers were seeing there is a substantial burden of effort that's needed to get the mind round the legislation and its implications for the organisation itself, and actually in terms of the implementation of those regulations. On the employment law side, employers are feeling that they're not playing on a level playing field. Many of the respondents are clearly directors or entrepreneurs or owners of relatively small businesses. They want to grow and develop their business. They do want to employ people because actually that's how growth gets fueled. But actually there's a concern around, well, once I've employed somebody, I'm going to be sort of stuck with them, and it's very hard to exercise my rights as an employer in terms of the discipline or the performance management and so on. On the health and safety side, it's the level of understanding that the employer has to have in order to, in a sense, to translate the regulation or the guidance or whatever it is into an appropriate set of risk assessments and methods of, safe methods of working, so that they feel adequately protected and they're doing the right things by their employees from the point of view of protecting their health and safety. And I think the other thing, frankly, is, and again, and this came up from both surveys, there is no great confidence amongst the business community that the government is going to do anything effective anytime soon to either cut red tape or simplify things or get that playing field leveler than it currently is. In fairness, I think after our employment law survey was done, the government has made some moves in the employment law direction. There is a logic to quite a lot of the things that are out there. I mean, people may feel daunted by it. They may feel it seems like a big hill to climb. Keep your head and keep your common sense would be, I think, a guidance I'd try to give people.